Elite is live.
What's going on, guys? J-Dogging
Philly Cheese here.
with Elite Cast. Holy shit, we're back, guys.
Oh yeah.
What's going on? How y'all been? We missed you guys so much.
Yeah.
I missed you, man.
Thanks, dude. I've definitely wanted to come back and do some, but I was too busy with the school and work schedule, so I'm taking some time off school, so I'll be back. Get some streams in.
That steady work schedule, though.
5-6 days a week, yeah.
Man.
Make that paycheck.
You don't want my mediocre paycheck. You don't. At all.
I want your tips, though.
You can have them. Take them all. I'm leaving anyways. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Focusing on Elite all day.
But you've
What's
been up
going-
to a lot yourself.
Oh, so much, dude. Oh, hey, Enchantress already in the building. What's good, Bree? How you doing? Nerds. How you doing? But yeah, oh my God, there's just been so much stuff. We got new Smash venue,
galore.
new tournaments,
New
and new venues, new affiliations. We're just, dude, we're expanding. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's happening, man.
It seems like you're kind of like picking up new venues, like at least 1 or 2 venues a month.
Yeah.
seems.
Well, I mean, we're trying.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
certainly trying.
Yeah, but no, that's good. You got to start somewhere, and started on Twitch. Now you're expanding the venues, and
Yeah. So,
Uh,
and we got this
YouTube.
little affiliation with a new site we call Game Traders USA.
Game Traders. Yeah, good
Pretty
little
cool.
news site.
Yeah.
Lots of articles, relevant content.
Basically like the better version of IGN. Cough, cough.
Man, shots fired.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Hey,
Punches thrown.
hey, once Kotaku goes down, they're going to jump to the top, and Elite's going to be right there behind them with the support, and we're just going to mesh. Just nice.
Nice little mesh.
Not to
Wow.
be dirty or
That
anything.
is pretty intense.
Shh. Why is this text so... What? Okay, so this text is huge, but then this text is small. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's your Twitter. I don't know.
But we're just gonna share the shit out of this real quick because popularity is
Enchantress
key.
is exhausted. How so?
You need to stop working so hard. Working. Hint, hint.
Working overtime.
Working that overtime at the car wash. Anyways, getting into
So,
it.
Two songs. mixed together.
We got a couple tournaments this weekend. We're gonna get through real quick. Of course, Ken and Hayward, big news. Switching it to weeklies now.
Weeklies in here.
Every single Friday now. We're gonna be at Ken. We're gonna be throwing Smash. Hopefully we're gonna be running Melee soon. Maybe
Really?
some Street Fighter 5, and their venue is definitely nice enough, and they have computers, so we're definitely gonna be looking into some PC-based games. Finally,
I'd be down for a little Counter-Strike team,
dude.
and then like
Dude, we're
That'd be
gonna
cool.
do it all. Like it's kind of like AFK Gamer Lounge, just
right.
kind of like a smaller computer area.
Okay.
So it's a little hole in the wall place. It's actually technically like a cafe. So you walk in It's literally in the downtown area of Hayward.
They have like food and drink.
Yeah, you
Kinda
so
like
you
cafe and
you
then-
walk in and it's like a China shop, like a literal China shop, like you just a bunch of like decorative stuff all over the place, and then
Okay.
that's like the first third of the store. And then you go into the second third, and there's tables and chairs, and you can order food, whatever. And then the third half, or the third, whatever. The third is basically just all computers and TVs, and you could rent systems, just plug them in,
Right. Okay.
pay by the hour kind of
Oh,
thing.
that's really cool.
Yeah. It's not that bad. And then
So this is downtown Hayward.
downtown Hayward,
Okay.
off of B Street, for you guys interested. Of course, you could go to Facebook and see all the event pages that we have. One of the new venues we've actually picked up is Slaps Gaming over in Manteca. Currently having kind of troubles with it right now, but we're gonna keep the event up until at least Friday night, until I can get a definitive answer to how this is gonna play out. But
Is
I
that
mean-
the one where the tables and chairs aren't
yeah, we need something to put our TVs on.
reserved? Yeah, like-
Everybody's just laying on the floor playing
Exactly,
Smash.
like the old school, like when you're a little kid, you're sleeping over at your buddy's house, you're just sitting on the floor, TV's on the floor. Why not?
The casters will be wearing all this professional stuff, but they'll be laying on their stomachs like, "Hey guys, this is Elite Entertainment, playing some Smash today."
And
But-
you break out the s'mores.
So, we'll see how that goes. It's a really nice venue. What I like about it is it's actually fairly empty right now, hence why we have to rent all the tables and chairs. But it's really nice. So if it works out, great. If it doesn't,
It's kind of weird the venue doesn't have some tables. And
Yeah,
chairs.
well, apparently, the owner, from what he told me, is they got broken into recently and just had a bunch of inventory stolen.
Those tables and chairs, though.
Those tables
The
and
black
chairs,
market table and chair, it's out of control. It's crazy.
bro. I don't know, man. Something's going on. But
know.
of course, last but not least, our hometown tournament at Galaxy Games is moving over to weekly Sundays this month. Weeklies. Sundays. So that's gonna be interesting. Not sure what the turnout's gonna be on Sundays yet, but I mean, there's not that many tournaments on a Sunday, and Dublin is a very nice location for tournaments.
Yeah. And weeklies, it's like if you miss one, it's gonna be next week. Wait, I said that kind of weird. If you miss one, you have an opportunity to come next week. So it's like you should have a pretty good turnout if it's weekly.
What I don't know. Sundays are kind of iffy. It's kind of like the whole, you're either at church or doing absolutely nothing basically on a Sunday.
Well, that's why you would go bring your ass down to play some Smash.
Right?
But
I've been up since 5:30 a.m. and it's 9:30. Dang.
damn, that's a long.
See,
day.
I actually got sleep last night, believe it or not.
Really,
Believe it or not, I actually got sleep.
that's good.
Even after the story I told you, I got sleep. It was quite interesting, but
Slept like a baby.
I actually did. It's kind of weird. But especially after coming off multiple days of going to bed at like 4 a.m. and randomly waking up like 5 times a night, was not good for my mental health, man. I'll tell you that much.
No, man, sleep deprivation is taxing.
It
It's
is.
really taxing.
It really is, dude. It's an issue.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh shit, that was funny. I kind of wish I didn't read that right there.
I saw that. All right, are we hopping into the news? The first segment.
Let's go. Let's get into it.
Top in. Let's go.
So we're gonna talk about a few things today. Just kind of briefly go over. We don't want an insanely long podcast, considering this is like our first one back. We're kind of easing into it. I wanted to set up the green screen, but I figured,
We might have it next time.
a little too much time. But next time for sure.
Oh yeah, quick question. I just thought of this. How often is the Elite cast gonna be? Weekly again?
Hopefully we can go back to weekly, but I mean, depending on what I have to do, maybe once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, like every other week.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Either that, or if I could get other people to do it, that'd be amazing.
Oh right. I mean, it doesn't have to be us.
Yeah, I mean,
Anybody
especially
in
the guys
Elite.
straight from Game Traders out. Well, at least one of them, just to like kind of like facilitate most of the stories we're getting, because most of these stories that we're going to be talking about
Are coming off the site.
yeah, coming
Game Traders.
straight off of Game Traders. Like I said, they're going to go places and we're going to take them there. We're all going. They're gonna be like our little news section. They're gonna be our news team, man. We got our news team. Yeah, making moves, bro. Making moves. But anyways, today we're gonna be talking a little bit about Capcom's Umbrella Corps. A little bit Final Fantasy VII episodes. Looking at a new AAA arcade game that very perplexing to say the least. Could be interesting to some of you. We finally got some BlizzCon 2016 dates for you guys, and we'll have a little chit chat about a new Minecraft kind of game.
Is that what it
out.
is?
Yeah, hide and hold.
out.
Yeah,
H2O.
it's a little
Okay.
Minecrafty, creative, like
I actually haven't seen that at all, so I will be learning.
It's
today.
I don't know. There's a lot of games like that coming out. Like if it's not like just an open world, player killer kind of thing, it's another kind of like Rust,
Alright,
or
okay.
Ark Survival. You hit up
Crafting
friends.
stuff.
Yeah. I watched a video and he was crafting a freaking jet ski with like a blowtorch. It was like, okay, well, I mean, Minecraft logic, so we're getting somewhere. Let me just retweet these a couple times. Whoops. Hold on. Nope.
Doing promos during the stream.
1227. E1337. Entertainment. But yeah, we are back. So let's start off with Capcom's Umbrella Corps has unfortunately been delayed a bit.
So let's start off with
That's not the stream.
That's us, baby. That's us. We got a viewer. Not. We got 2 viewers. Yeah, making it in this world.
No, I'm trying to get the chat to pop up. I like chat on.
Such big words. I'm sorry. I'll try to use smaller words. My bad. I forget some of us are still waking up from immense slumber. In and out, children. Come to Cali. Which you don't know about because you've never been to Cali, Bree.
Oh my god, I cannot even get
But anyways,
the pop up.
Capcom. Anyways, okay. Trying to think what I'm going to say here. Capcom's Umbrella Corps, which was due to be a spin-off of the Resident Evil series, has officially been delayed. It was due to release in May, now due to come out both on PlayStation 4 and PC in June 2000. On June 21st, 2016. And will be at a decently priced $30. This game, Umbrella Corps, it's supposed to be kind of like, I guess, a third-person shooter in the Resident Evil world, like an online third-person shooter.
Alright, so is
it's-
it like
it's basically
Yeah,
just
let me scroll down
like
for us.
it's basically just like the whole world in Resident Evil, and it's online now. So
Okay.
apparently, I'm not
So
sure
this
if
is PvP.
yeah, I'm not sure if it's just straight PvP or if it's gonna be like a whole, MMO type thing. So it's kind of
cool.
back and
So-
forth. We haven't really figured out too much of the game.
Yeah.
Still
But that'd be
kinda-
cool. Like if it's like PvP, shooting each other. Like stars versus Umbrella Corp troops, and then there's like zombies, kind of like as a third,
Yeah, as
element.
kind of like
Kind of like a Left 4 Dead. You got the special infected, you got the players, and then you got the zombie hordes.
yeah,
Throughout
yeah.
the game, that would be pretty cool.
That would be interesting.
Because-
All in the Resident Evil world. Like
Yeah,
that'd be pretty.
that's all Resident Evil thing. But I've been really wanting like a new Left 4 Dead, and that would be a great hold me over for Left 4 Dead.
They're coming out with the third one? Really?
They better.
They better.
I mean, I don't think it's announced or anything, but
Oh man, that would be. I don't know. Like
one of my favorite games ever was Left 4 Dead.
really.
I put a lot of hours into Left 4 Dead.
I honestly, I liked it. I just, especially with me in Counter Strike, I have a trouble playing games where you can't aim down sights. Like it just,
Okay.
it really just festers on my
Yeah.
brain so hard.
You know what? That's funny because when I play shooters, I actually tend to shoot from the hip, but I actually try and tap fire, just like in Counter Strike or something. So, but
Well,
Left 4
see-
Dead, you
see,
could
you're used to
spray
it.
and yeah, but in Left 4 Dead, you could spray and it was fairly accurate, but you don't have that actual like animation of like looking down the sight.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess that's
No.
what you're used to.
That's
Because you come
I
from
like
a
that.
heavy Call of Duty. I mean, I used to play Call of Duty competitively, but I don't know. I've always played Counter Strike. That's like my go-to shooter ever since.
We need to get
I always
that
go
team
back to
going,
it.
man.
I don't know. They just reset all the rankings and like
Again?
yeah, and the aiming's a little bit different. I got to get used to it again, but once I get used to it, it's like going back. It's the same maps, it's the same everything. So
Yeah.
I just got to get my aim back, and I should be good.
I've been seeing some insane videos of Counter Strike
Oh
play
yeah,
come
oh,
from the tournaments. Oh my god.
yeah. Now that the game has been out there for long enough for the pros to really like just memorize every grenade throw and like get it like perfect. So like, have you seen some of the smokes they throw?
Yeah.
It's like, it's insane. I would never
straight-
think throwing the smoke over this building and it flies halfway across the map and like smokes off mid. It's
Yeah, exactly.
like-
It's
like, all right, well that's cool.
I mean that's the shit you gotta
What's up,
learn when
Tim?
you're playing. Hey Tim, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome. Is this your first time to EliteCast? Really? No. You were here when Nico was on, so this is your second time. Correct me if I'm wrong. What's going on, man? How you doing? Oh, good to have you here.
All right.
But yeah, I don't know. They just do some amazing stuff. I recently saw a video where it was one of the kids got benched. I think it was
He got benched? I definitely haven't heard of this.
no, like he was. Oh, what team was it? I think it was Fnatic, and this kid, he didn't get benched, but he got subbed out for like the last game of the series, and then they showed this video of him coming back from his for his first game, and he straight kills this guy.
Yeah.
Just so he throws a smoke on dust over on the B side, and so you can't see anything. He's sitting there with an op just looking all the way straight down. This guy jumps barely one or two pixels out of the smoke. You see his head and just he's gone.
Dang.
There was
Some people have crazy reflexes.
dude, it was ridiculous. If there wasn't
And those tournaments they're LAN setups. so there's like almost no input lag.
Yeah, absolutely none. It was great. Like if it wasn't on caster view, like I would have had to watch that video 50 times to be like, did he actually shoot at something? Like what?
Just call me Brandon. All right, what's up, Brandon?
Hey Brandon, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream.
And if it's like, if you guys are new here, just go ahead, type anything in chat. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, this is honestly a chillax stream. Like we try
to make it as interactive as possible. So like, if you want us to talk about something specific, just bring it up.
Yeah,
we'll hop on it.
We got a list, but we don't need to follow it.
Yeah.
We don't follow rules here. Snap. But let's get into Final Fantasy VII episodes. This is
kind of,
I don't know. This is interesting to say the least. Final Fantasy VII, of course, a very classic, very, very classic game. I wish I could honestly go back and play it, but they're releasing.
You can get it on an emulator.
Yes,
and I think you can buy it on Steam.
I'm pretty sure you can actually.
Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, we are actually going to be looking at a trailer towards the end of the stream. It's the new Star Wars trailer for the
for
Rebel One.
Rogue One.
Rogue One. I keep calling it Rebel.
Rebel One.
Yeah, but we got.
She seems like a Rebel One.
Yeah, well, she's talking about being a rebel the whole time, so yeah, we're gonna be looking at that tonight. I think we're gonna get through a little different content, more gaming content. Then we'll switch over to Star Wars, and also Rogue One looks awesome, and also the new trailer for Suicide Squad. We're gonna be looking at that too.
Looks pretty good. They come out with better trailers like every single time.
Oh yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely the hype is real.
No, the hype is looking good. So if you haven't seen the newest one, we'll be linking it.
Well, it's
almost everything. Right?
It's okay because Phil hasn't seen it either, so we're not gonna do any spoilers for the newest Star Wars. So don't have to worry about that until Phil watches it. Actually, I think my dad bought it on Apple TV. So we might be able to watch it later if you don't have anything to do.
We can.
But anyways, back to fantasy. Back to
Final Fantasy.
Back to Final Fantasy episodes. It's more or less of a just like an HD remake of 7. At least that's how they put it. The whole episodes thing, I guess, is kind of dying out. They're trying. Everybody was thinking that because they called it episodes that they were gonna literally release the game in episodes, but according to a recent Game Trader's article, they're actually gonna be like releasing the whole thing. So it's not gonna be like some weirdo, Minecraft money making scheme where they just.
I was thinking more like the Walking Dead games.
Yeah.
Those are like episodes, right? It's
the Telltale.
You buy like a base game and then you gotta buy DLC to get more content out of the episodes.
Oh yeah, Brandon. I'm so confused on the timeline of Star Wars. Yeah, it's really getting weird. And then
well, I guess it's when it's supposed to be around the time when the Death Star is like in its newest or its earliest phases.
Yeah, the Rogue One definitely looks like it's supposed to be between 3 and 4, if not. No,
could be wrong, but
no, it's definitely got to be between 3 and 4 because 4 and 5, the Death Star was
not even.
It was at least halfway. In 4, it was at least halfway finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's definitely like a 3.5 kind of thing. There you go. Yeah, prequel to New Hope.
There's no Jedi in it.
Yeah,
so that's gonna be interesting.
No Jedi.
All about the rebellion, all about the troops battling.
So that's gonna be interesting, though. Is not to digress from Final Fantasy or anything already, but
we're sidetracked right now.
It's definitely gonna be interesting because
it's a prequel to A New Hope.
Yeah,
that's
which is 4. So because if you remember 3, there was still Obi-Wan and Yoda who was basically fleeing. So it kind of leaves the question of like where, if there's not going to be absolutely any Jedi in the story, like how are they going to be like, oh, Obi-Wan was just kind of doing this the whole time and that's why he wasn't in the movie. So like I don't know. It's
Not
definitely
sure,
weird.
but
I honestly don't know how they can jump from movie to movie like this. I honestly think it would just be so hard. But I mean, I congratulate like everybody, LucasArts,
yeah,
films,
well, I mean,
everything for staying on the timeline.
If
at
it's
least.
anybody that could actually, if it's any kind of franchise that could jump around timelines like this, it would be Star Wars. I mean,
Yeah.
there's already like so much fan fiction and side stories from the main motion pictures. You know, even like the Lego Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
With the animated series.
Yeah, even those are like pretty on point timeline wise.
Yeah, they're always, you know, mixing it up, keeping it interesting, but it's staying true to the core events of the movies and the plots and everything.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Though the only way there could be Jedis is if there was someone who survived the Order 66. But
meh.
I mean, that's also another thing is like even for those who don't like exactly know what the Order 66 was and how they basically wiped out most of the Jedi, people are still going to be confused to, especially like I said, people who don't actually know the straight timeline. They're going to be like, well, how come Obi-Wan and Yoda are in 4 and they're in 3 but they're not in 3.5? So I think it's going to create confusion, but I mean, I leave it up to LucasArts. That's technically the gaming development side of things, but
George Lucas.
yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to
Leave it
them
up to the man.
to explain everything. They've done a good job so far, so I don't know. It could, like most Star Wars movies, it could either be really good or really bad, and they haven't disappointed yet. So
No, I mean, they haven't screwed up
I mean,
at all.
as long
At
as
all.
as far as
Except for Jar Jar Binks.
4 through except Jar Jar Binks. What? Like, there's got to be some kind of circle around, like coming around. Is gonna. That would have been so funny if. Never mind, spoilers. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Spoiler alert. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the newest trailer from Rogue One here in a bit, and we'll actually link you guys that trailer as well, so you can go analyze it for yourselves. We also have a link to IGN's breakdown of the trailer, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, if you really get into your trailers and watch them over and over and really look for something to maybe like give away some plot twists, sometimes it happens. Or if you just like the theories that people come up with. But this guy does a pretty good breakdown. It's pretty legit.
Or one of the recent breakdowns I saw was the Warcraft breakdown.
Oh, the Warcraft movie? coming
yeah.
out? Yeah.
It was actually
pretty good.
pretty interesting. I kind of broke it down myself when I first saw it, but seeing this guy do it, I mean,
Some of the details people find is amazing.
yeah.
It's like,
Well, especially like, I mean, the Warcraft universe is huge.
oh yeah, and the lore is
Like,
deep.
all the way from the first RTS to World of Warcraft, like it's just expansive.
There's a lot of story, and they got a lot of storylines to explore in the movies. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
So I wonder, still digressing from the topics right now, but I'm
That's
actually wondering if they're gonna build up towards a Warcraft 2, because in the first one, I'm pretty sure I did not see any Draenei or Blood Elves.
Blood Elves, that was
Burning Crusade.
Burning Crusade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I don't know, cause okay, so I say that, but I think it's based kind of in the Burning Crusade era, because if you actually look at the trailer,
There's blood elves, right?
well, they're I don't know. They kind of like hint at blood elves and Draenei, but if you actually watch the trailer and see the orcs like leaving their homeland, you can see the green burning legion aura in the sky. So you can see that the burning legion is coming, but that just puts the question of how far are they going to go into it in this movie and build up towards the second movie, kind of thing.
Right. I don't know.
So
I haven't seen the World of Warcraft movie trailer since it was released, so I forget a lot of the little details. But
well, I'll have to put that on for you real quick.
Educate me.
Educate.
But should we get through some of these topics before
Yeah.
we go back? Because I think we were saving the trailers till the end.
Let's I'm just kind of
Epic Dumpster Bear?
I'm just gonna link this, and you guys can
experience it for yourself.
you experience. Just take 5 seconds.
It's a 1 minute
watch
video.
the trailer.
1 minute 6 seconds.
Just watch
it's
the
worth
trailer.
That 1 minute and 6 seconds.
Tell me what you guys think. It's another AAA game.
Oh yeah.
The title kind of does not tie into what it looks like at all, other than the fact that there's a big bear. So I don't know. You guys are just gonna have to. Jar
Jar Binks reincarnated before death.
Oh God.
You have some interesting recommendations on YouTube.
Don't give me nightmares, please. But yeah. So it looks like an interesting game. It's again a AAA game. Supposed to have about 70 levels. 35 unlockable kind of like achievement kind of things. They're currently still working on it, of course. There's gonna be bosses. It's gonna be gamepad compatible.
It's just kind of a funny little goofy game.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have like maybe 2 hours of time with it right there. Do you see it?
Go back. I was looking at my phone.
Oh yeah, see, it's right there too. So if you go,
I see the Burning Legion.
yeah. So you could see them coming as the orcs are leaving their homeland, and then it's basically what I'm pretty sure the movie is entailing.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
I
like that
love that
sound.
noise. Chowder for the win. What's going on? Thank you for
up,
the
man?
follow.
Appreciate that follow.
Thank you for joining Elite
See.
Entertainment.
I don't think he's been in chat. Hey, hop in the conversation in chat. I mean, just bring something up if you want us to talk about it, or
Yeah.
if you want to show us something.
Yeah, no.
We're open to it.
Yeah, Epic Dumpster Bear. I don't know. It looks like a fun game. But then again, I've never been good at those kind of platformers, so I'm probably definitely gonna be really bad at it. Kind of frustrating status, but
We'll see. We'll see if it's any good. BlizzCon got announced.
BlizzCon dates have been announced. November 4th and 5th, of course, at the Anaheim Convention Center. I don't think they've actually had
Southern
it at
California.
anywhere else. Have they?
You know TwitchCon's gonna be in San Diego.
Yeah, dude, I'm so sad.
I know.
Oh,
Why can't they stay in San Francisco? It's in our backyard, basically.
It was
Why
so
can't they stay
good.
here?
It was so good in San Francisco.
I
There
almost
was,
went.
There were so many
Almost
people
went with
there.
you, but I couldn't. I forget. Did I have to work?
I
Or
think
was I busy with school?
I think you had to work.
I probably had to work.
I could have straight given you a ticket too because
know, you asked me.
Adrian didn't come.
Oh, you know what? You told me that after, and I was mad. I was like, dude, I could have called in sick to work or
Oh
something. I
yeah,
coulda
okay,
went.
that was why.
Oh man.
That was terrible. But I mean,
we could always road trip it down to San Diego's. That's like it's 6 hours to like probably Anaheim, right?
yeah, it's not too bad. I mean,
San Diego would probably be like a 7 or 8 hour
Yeah.
drive. Because once you get down to the LA area,
that's
you kinda
like
hit
that's
traffic.
like a couple. That's like a couple tournament days for me.
Yeah, Enchantress. That was a fail. It didn't work out the way we wanted it to. Yeah, Sea Chowder, let's go, man.
It was,
Let's
it-
caravan down to
dude. I'm down.
TwitchCon.
We could caravan a bunch.
BlizzCon.
Like if we get a full car of people, I will not mind driving all the way down there. Like I could ask Adrian if he wants to go again.
And not flake.
And not
At
flake.
the last minute.
Well, I don't know. He kind of had a legit excuse, I guess.
Oh, well, I mean, it's in the past now. It's okay.
But Dylan won't be able to come. I don't know if I told you about that.
What?
He's in North Dakota now.
He moved?
Yeah,
What?
and with a significant other,
Oh,
little
with the woman.
woman
All right, well, you know. That's his thing.
who should totally be in chat right now.
North Dakota?
North Dakota, man, it's really cheap out there apparently.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Insanely.
No, it's just, you know what, California's just really expensive. Like, we're just used to everything being just crazy. Enchantress, gonna whip up a concoction, teleport there. That's great. Be
Dude,
in one place.
that would be amazing. Like,
I
I
know.
mean, teach me your ways. I'd love to teleport places. Speaking of tournaments and driving, oh my god. So Soledad last Friday.
Soledad, did I have a good turnout?
Dude, it was amazing. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to talk
I
about
saw
Soledad.
your Snapchats.
Dude, it was absolutely amazing. We had maybe 80, 90 people
90?
at least
How
playing.
much was that prize pool?
For Smash 4 alone, it was at least 250, 300.
250, 300.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty
it was
good pop.
it was a pretty good chunk of change, and that was with pot bonuses. So before I say how badly we trumped NCR, cough cough. It's like a 2-hour drive. I drove all the way down there. I did all the tournament stuff. We had to run Kin and Hayward at the exact same time.
Yeah, I heard about that drama. You
Yeah.
posted on Facebook, you know.
It was
Can I
so
borrow a streaming computer?
yeah. It
I
was
read
so
that and
bad.
I thought like, oh man, I hope this is going smooth. That's pretty rough. When you stream your tournaments and you don't have a computer to stream, it's like
Yeah.
that's like your thing. So
Thank God my desktop's so light. I just packed that up, put it in my
know,
car, and it was.
my desktop is huge.
It was
it's a
a
full
thing.
tower case. That thing weighs a ton. I
Oh
would have
my God.
hated moving that.
I'm
but
I'm really surprised at how light my computer is. Like you could literally like just one hand it and it's no problem. And then computers like those Dells and stuff, it's like carrying like 3 at a time, and then feels like you're at the gym. But so I
it's a
went
struggle,
down.
man.
I went down to Soledad, and we recorded that. And then my parents actually ended up coming down for a bit. First time they
Oh, yeah?
checked out the venue, they were actually fairly impressed. So I guess my brother had a baseball game in San Luis Obispo at the same time. So they were like, oh, hey, you should come drive down here so you don't have to drive that far back home. Mind you, it's an hour and a half drive still down to
Oh,
San Luis Obispo.
even further south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I picked somebody up in I think it was Gilroy. It's 30 minutes before Soledad, and I was afraid I had to take him home. So I told my parents that. I was like, well, if I have to go take this kid back to Gilroy, it's just going to be an hour and a half going straight back home anyways. So technically I'd be driving more to go down to Slow. So it'd be the complete opposite of what you guys want me to do. But long story short, I didn't end up taking him home. Went down to
Hashtag
Slow.
guns. I like that. I
Right?
just look over at chat.
Hashtag.
guns. Oh man.
But yeah, so I went down to Slow, stayed there for a weekend, didn't get shit done. Work wise, I tried streaming the recorded tournament at the hotel. That did not happen. The wireless was so
The
bad,
Wi-Fi?
and I'm
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they legitly kicked me off the Wi-Fi because I was taking up
bandwidth?
so much bandwidth. Like I tried to keep it going like before we went to my brother's game, like start it, and then by the time I got home it'd be at least halfway done or something, but it basically shit on itself halfway through. So that was a long process getting those VODs up.
You don't
But
wanna...
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, but those VODs are completely worth it. You can check them out, youtube.com/user/Elite Entertainment. Very nice. Look for Solitude Smash number 2.
Nice.
There's a lot. Unfortunately, there's a lot of time where there's no mic audio or game audio, which is kind of sad because it was my first time using the mixer and I obviously used it wrong. But we
Little
got
user error.
we got commentary for the all the finals matches, so
Okay.
it was pretty good. You got your boy J-Dogging on that young Smash commentary. It was pretty fun, even though I barely know anything about Smash, commentary wise. That is, like,
As long as you're having fun.
yeah.
Oh.
It's that whole calling out moves as they're coming kind of thing. Like, oh, up air. Oh no, wait, that wasn't up to. Oh wait, no, that was a Smash.
What
That
about
was
Joe's friend? He did a good job commentating in the beginning.
the
First ones.
Who was that? Which one? Joe.
Joe.
Joe from work?
Yeah.
His friend.
Oh,
Bernard?
Bernard.
Bernard. Dude, I haven't
Yeah.
talked to him in so long.
He doesn't go to the tournaments at all?
No,
Not-
he had like
no?
I haven't seen him at the tournaments. I haven't seen him like I've
Maybe he's just
legitly
not
tried
playing
texting.
Smash lately.
Like I don't know.
Could be.
He's last I heard he was he had a big programming job / internship, and I guess
Oh,
that's
he's probably
where
busy.
he's going. He was the one that was trying to make the GameCube controller
Oh,
adapter for
yeah,
the
the
DS.
adapter, yeah.
Yeah, and he kind of
He
scrapped
actually
that.
made it, right?
Yeah,
It
he
worked,
like
but he didn't like.
he
produce
made it. All he had to do was just like simplify it and make it better looking, and it could have been sold. But he literally just like scrapped the whole idea. It's just like I could have helped you. Like
Well, oh
it
well.
could have been a good thing, but I mean, he's on to better things. So
So what
hats
about
off to
this hide and hold out H20? This is the topic that I had no idea.
this is
It's like a Minecraft.
it is.
kinda
It's
thing.
like it's like
So it's underwater. I can see.
you.
And it
So
looks very
yes,
Minecraft-y.
you can't swim. Have you ever seen the movie what? Not Underworld, but
Oh, that's a shark biting his arm, and he's stabbing.
He's
it in the
stabbing
throat
his shark.
with like a samurai sword.
what was that movie? Waterworld? No, yeah, it was literally called Waterworld.
Waterworld doesn't ring a bell, but maybe.
It was basically a movie based in like post-apocalyptic times where basically the whole world gets flooded, and
Alright.
it's basically a movie based on this one like sheltered location where people,
Oh damn, that guy just got messed up.
yeah. So it's basically just like a sanctuary built on the water, and
Okay.
people are trying to survive. And there's this whole thing like dirt's like a rarity or something because like there's no land, everything's covered in water. So if you find dry dirt, it's like, whoa, this
Now you
is
can, like, grow crops.
this is
or
cool.
whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right.
So
Well, that's cool.
um,
Hide and hold out H2O. You can support them on Greenlight, Steam Greenlight.
yep, it's been
May
greenlit.
15th? May 15th?
Is that what that
looks
said?
like?
May
It said
15th?
May 15th.
Yes.
2015. So it's
Wait, what?
already out, or is that when it hit Greenlight?
It probably hit green light.
It probably hit Greenlight, because that wouldn't make any sense. Unless this is already out, or I have no idea.
I don't know.
Chowder knows how to mix. Chi-Chi is mixing.
Oh,
tips
ooh,
and
we got a
tricks.
DJ in the building. What's up? We got a DJ. it was just
You
hella
still-
bad. Huh?
You still DJ?
Yeah, I DJ.
Occasionally?
I haven't had a gig in a while. Mostly because I haven't been trying to.
Right.
I've
Been busy with
yeah.
Elite.
But once this gaming thing pops off and people can actually start doing my job, that's when I'm gonna start expanding into bigger things.
Okay.
But so I don't know. There's no date on this, so I'm guessing.
That's weird.
I'm guessing it was greenlit in May last year, so it's probably close to done. Because according to the page, during early access, they have, yeah. So, God, we should have probably figured that out first, huh?
It's all right. Sometimes we throw a topic in there we're not 100% on, but it's
all the
interactive stream. We
just another recording business, dude. I got you,
the recording business. Very nice,
dude.
very
It's so fun. Like recording things is fun. Using a mixer is fun. So what I actually did was I had both the microphones on their own inputs, of course, and I accidentally plugged in the game audio into the control room in part of the mixer, and then I sent that to the main mix, and didn't realize that it muted the microphones until the finals, which was like 5 hours later.
5 hours of no.
5 hours
just
of
game audio.
No commentary. Just bad. But I mean, we know now. I know now. It's a nice mixer. I'm stoked to
this is a
have
really
other
nice mixer.
people use it. Believe it or not, this was only like $90.
Only 90?
Yeah, for a USB mixer, that's not too bad. USB
That's
2 microphone channel, 4-line mixer for $90. Not bad at all.
Deals
Dog.
are real.
And it was musician's friend too.
Okay.
So they're usually
Gee.
kind of expensive, but
Chowder, have you seen the new Star Wars trailer?
the news. Oh yeah, the Rogue One. Let's
Rogue
get
One?
into that.
Can we get it on stream?
Let's get into that. Let's try.
Can we capture the YouTube?
We can.
Because I want to experience it with chat.
You all need to experience this. Oh wait, do I already have a scene for that? Of course I don't. So we're just gonna go monitor capture then. We're gonna go monitor 1. We're gonna change that. And then this is the official Rogue One Star Wars trailer. Enjoy.
State your name for the record.
Jin Ursa.
Forgery of imperial documents, possession of stolen property, aggravated assault, resisting arrest.
On your own from the age of 15. Reckless, aggressive, and undisciplined.
This is a rebellion, isn't it? I rebel.
We have a mission for you. A major weapons test is imminent. We need to know what it is and how to destroy it.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
What will you do when they catch you? What will you do if they break you? If you continue to fight? What will you become?
So, Mark, this past year has been an amazing.
Dude, that guy looks fucking mad.
Coming this December, guys.
Whoa, you become. Oh,
The new coming this December, new Star Wars Rogue One, 2016. It looks amazing. Honestly,
I mean, it does look amazing. And when I heard there was gonna be no Jedi, I was like, that's kind of weird. A Star Wars movie without any Jedi. But I guess it's gonna be all about the rebellion and the Empire.
it's gonna be a thing.
What's up, Game Traders USA?
Hey, what's going
Sneaking in
on?
here.
See, that's the account. Game Traders, our news source of the day, of the week, of the year for Elite
Of the hour,
Entertainment
of the minute, on the second.
on the site every single day. You could go check them out, GameTradersUSA.com. You can find out all the stories we talked about today and more stories to come. Scheduling them at least one story every 2 hours. We try to post up, so very
pretty
consistent.
impressive.
Try to be as consistent as we can. Get them out to all the platforms. Go ahead, check them out. Again, GameTradersUSA.com. We're making moves, guys. We're making moves. But about that Star Wars trailer, let's break it down a bit.
Ooh, man. I mean, I was mentioning to J-Dog in here when the trailer was playing and we were muted, I was saying, look how many different stormtroopers we're seeing. We got, the white ones, of course, black, which are like the assassin or death troopers, and then you got the brown ones, the tan, maybe. They're the scarab troopers. I don't know.
Scarab troopers.
Is that what they're called? I'm trying to.
I don't know. I'd have to look up the actual names.
I don't know. I'm not gonna. Thanks, Game Traders.
Thanks, buddy.
You're awesome.
I think that's Phil actually.
Who?
I think that's Phil
Phil?
actually.
Okay, because I was
Phil,
gonna say my
Phil,
name's Phil.
meet Phil. Phil,
always,
Phil.
always a pleasure to meet another Phil, and further complicate everything.
Nah, this guy's amazing.
He's a Phil, of course he's amazing.
Of course he's
I know
amazing.
this.
He puts up with so much shit between his own life and the shit that we throw at him, and he's still chugging along. So
Hey, the
he's-
struggle is real. It's not worth it.
the struggle is
If you're not
absolutely
struggling.
real.
If you're not struggling, you're doing something wrong.
Exactly,
Or you're not
right?
working hard enough.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That is so true, though. It really is. But this guy's been solid ever since the day I met him, and ever since
That's
the day
good.
he brought me on board.
Got a straight shooter on board.
Straight shoot. Poo, 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 poo.
So the trailer, or are we still talking about?
Real quick, before we go back into the trailer, the
The trailer?
the
The
trailer. For everybody who sticks around, we will be posting a link to a Game Traders raffle that they are doing, giving away
Incentives.
3 different AAA games. Again, it's on the website. You could go check it out now, or you can wait till later and for us to link it. But stick around. We'll definitely link that after. Star Wars, dude.
Star Wars.
So what'd you say? Scarab troopers?
I don't know. I
What?
might be wrong.
Like vehicle
Sometimes I
based.
just say things and hope they go over well.
You know what? Fake it till you make it, right?
Hey, you gotta do something.
It
Get while
sounds.
it's hot.
It sounds like just somebody who just drives vehicles. Like a scarab trooper. My
I don't know,
only
but
job.
That trailer was awesome, and what were they saying in the breakdown? Somebody was quoted. I think the director was quoted in saying that it's a war movie. Like this is more about the war going on than the actual Jedi and their conflicts.
Yeah,
with,
which is
the Force and everything.
Which is interesting
Dark and
too. For those of you who didn't come in earlier, there are going to be apparently no Jedi in
no Jedi.
Rogue One. So that poses a whole lot of questions.
I do want to see a movie that's more focused about the rebellion, because the rebellion in all the other movies, the rebellion's kind of like going on. Like in the originals, the rebellion's going on, but
Yeah.
you don't really have like the whole story. You don't know. necessarily what exactly is going on.
Yeah, so I guess what this or what it looks like is basically the rebellion forming, and this main character, Rogue One, we'll call her right now. Basically, I don't know. Maybe she'll be a prominent figure in, obviously not the future movies because they're already out, but it'll probably be like.
Are you talking about the thief girl?
Yeah.
I think she's a protagonist.
Really?
Or is she the antagonist? I forget what the
I don't know. The trailer just doesn't give us enough information.
The trailer should say this person's good.
This person bad. But
hashtag spoilers.
I mean, just that whole thing of like listing off the stuff that she's done, and then she's just like, she straight looks at her and is like, this is a rebellion, is it not?
Right.
Like, so it makes you wonder, one, whose side she's actually on, and then again, what her
she wasn't
role
handcuffs in the beginning, so I'm thinking she doesn't like the Empire.
Yeah.
Why would an Imperial troop be arresting her if she didn't have some beef with the Empire?
Oh, this is so hard because you haven't seen the new Star Wars. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the one that just came out. I haven't even seen that yet.
Phil hasn't seen it, so we can't. Unfortunately, I cannot give spoilers yet. But
I heard there was a 3-way lightsaber. That doesn't sound weird.
That doesn't sound weird.
3-way lightsaber.
But for those of you who did watch the movie, Tim's interested.
Wait,
Tim wants to know what I'm gonna say. But for those of you
You could go ahead and say
who have seen the movie, I'm gonna try.
We're gonna watch it after the stream.
Okay.
If
You down for that?
I'm down for it.
Okay. Cool.
It's been an inexcusably long amount of time since this movie has come out and I haven't seen it yet. So this needs to happen.
Can't argue with that logic right there.
This needs to happen today.
But so for those who have seen the movie, bear with me for a sec. Putting in your head that she could possibly be an antagonist, which means the bad guy, right? Okay. Just making sure.
Pro is good, anti is
okay, I
bad.
was just making sure they weren't like switched up. But so if she is an antagonist, and you see in this new movie a more prominent, what seems to be a female stormtrooper figure with a lot of authority, so maybe they're gonna make up some kind of story as to why this stormtrooper was not in 4 through 6 but shows up in 7, or like I said, it's just a theory. It could happen. A lot of things could happen. I'm more interested in what her role in the rebellion is going to be, how it's created off of her, this protagonist antagonist action. Like
right.
the trailer is just, it poses a lot of questions, which is what a trailer is for, and that's why we have breakdowns. Of course, IGN also did their own breakdown. If you guys want to go check that out, that's different perspectives are always good. It definitely,
I feel like this one isn't like really too over analyzing and not too conspiracy theory. It's kind of like, look at that. I was
actually really interested in some of the breakdowns that they had after Star Wars 7 came out. It was pretty interesting. Gave me a new perspective on the movie in general. Excuse me, guys. But
a little indigestion.
Yeah, just a little. But that's it. Star Wars Rogue One coming out December 2016. You could check out the trailer right here.
You don't even have to type anything in. You just click it.
So let's move on then. Next one we're going to check out for you guys is the Suicide Squad. And this is the 3rd trailer, I believe?
Yeah, this should be 3 that I've seen.
Extended trailer, apparently. extended.
Extra goodies.
So here you guys go. Suicide Squad trailer number 3.
Suicide Squad.
Enjoy.
Is this the real life?
Let me out of here, Donald, please.
Is this just fantasy? Come on! Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality.
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet. They're bad guys. Worst of the worst.
My time has come. Send shivers down my spine.
Was this cheerleading trials?
All the time.
Hi, boys.
Goodbye, everybody.
Deadshot. Guy shoots people. He's a crocodile and he eats people. Burns people. You're possessed by a witch and she's just crazy.
What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really said.
This is the deal. You're going somewhere very bad
Whoa!
to do something that'll get you killed.
Let's go save the world.
I can't wait to show you my toys.
Let's do something fun.
Seriously, what the hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
Nothing really matters to me.
It's taking some work, but I finally have them. The worst of the worst.
Where?
Let's just say I put him in a hole and threw away the hole.
There's rumors, Amanda, that some of them have abilities.
Oh, yeah. I have seen things. Maybe Superman was some kind of beacon for them to creep back from the shadows. I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet who I think can do some good.
They're bad guys.
Exactly. And if anything goes wrong, we blame them. We have built-in deniability.
What makes you think you can control them?
Because getting people to act against their own self-interest is what I do for a living.
Are you the devil?
All you need to know is you work for me.
So that's it, huh? We're the patsies. We're some kind of suicide squad.
Let's go save the world.
You're in so much trouble. So
Sorry about the crazy ones.
Huh? If I'd only see
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you.
that the joke was on me.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
There you go. Let's not do that. Suicide Squad. Both the trailers actually. That was the second
dose.
one was that extended trailer.
Oh yeah. I mentioned that Chowder Harley Quinn looking good.
She's
Oh, yeah.
looking real good.
Yeah.
Real good.
But I mean, it just looks like tons of action. And I was actually reading today when I was looking for articles to talk about for this podcast right now. They're actually adding in more action scenes like right now. Like they're actually working on even more action.
Oh really? So it's still definitely
Because
in progress.
I guess there was rumors that they were reshooting some of the movie because people are saying, oh, you know, everybody's all up in arms about the Batman vs Superman not doing like as expected, you know, and they were like, oh no, they might be, you know, reshooting parts of the movie to make it so it doesn't flop, and one of the actors actually said they're just adding more action scenes. So
that's gonna be interesting.
I
mean, the trailers already have enough action.
Yeah.
You know, like it's quite ridiculous. I don't know. It's I think it's just another controversial you know, superhero / villain type movie, especially coming off of the whole Batman vs Superman.
I haven't seen that. Of
Iron
course.
Man
I haven't
vs
been to the
Captain
movies
America.
in a while, but I heard it was not good. Some people at work told me if you don't see it for a while, you're not really missing out on much. I heard Ben Affleck should have never been Batman, which what I was saying from the beginning. Ben Affleck is not Batman in my mind. He never will be.
I honestly like
wearing
Christian
that
Bale
mask.
as Batman.
Yes, but
I
I
really
heard
do.
he won't make another one. He just doesn't want to churn out Batman movie after Batman movie. And they were gonna give him a ridiculous amount of money to do it, but he's just like, no, like I'm just gonna go on to different things.
Bruh, really?
Yeah,
Like, why
yeah.
would you turn that down? This it's Batman, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you get free,
But he doesn't-
like, karate lessons. Like, what?
Well, I mean, any action role, they'd kind of like put the, whatever, that's sidetrack. But no, I mean, I don't think he wants to go down in actor history for being Batman. You know.
I mean, what? He was only Batman 2?
I think it was 3.
Was
There's
it 3?
3.
Was still
Batman Big. Man, was it 2? Oh my God.
was
I'm bad.
wait? Was he in
I'm
Batman
bad at
Begins?
this.
No,
No, there was 3, right? Or was there 2?
I'm pretty sure he was only
Can
in
chat
2.
help us with this?
But
Do I have to ask Uncle Google?
chat, please help us out. How
Chat.
many
Chat.
Batman
Weigh in.
movies was Christian Bale in? I'm pretty sure it was 2, but either way, 2 or 3, that's still not a lot of movies. Like, doesn't he? He does a lot more
How many
movies.
movies was Christian? He picked up. It picked up
Oops.
both our voices. Hang on.
Oops, fail.
How many Batman movies was Christian Bale? Wait.
Christian Bale, yeah.
Yeah,
Tim says 3. Tim says 3.
It was 3.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 3.
60.
60.
Scottish.
Scottish
Where have I
99.
been?
What's
I've
going
missed
on?
so many.
I've missed so many Batman movies. He was actually in the animated series.
Oh, that was him. Oh man. The Dark
There you
Knight.
go.
Yeah,
Okay,
The Dark Knight Rises. Batman
so he
Begins,
was in
yeah.
Begins. Okay.
Yeah. See, I'm not crazy.
Okay.
I knew it.
So okay, so he has played a decent amount, but I don't think 3 is enough to go, or 4 in this matter would be enough to go into history as you are the Batman kind of thing.
I don't know. And
Then
I mean,
again, why would that be so bad? Like, sure,
that's his decision. That's his career move. You
I
know.
don't know.
But I will say, American Psycho. I will never forget Christian Bale from American Psycho.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. Batman, psychopath. He pulls it off. He pulls off his roles.
Anyways,
All his roles.
back to Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, Suicide Squad. Oh, Scottish 99.
Scottish 99.
Oh,
that
yeah.
sexiness. Thanks for following, man. How you
We
doing?
love you.
Welcome to the Elite Entertainment Squad.
Appreciate the follow. We're gonna try and do this bi-weekly, every other week.
Yeah, we'll
see.
play it by ear.
Yeah, you know, like
if not weekly, it'll definitely
if
be
nothing
bi-weekly.
really happens in a week and we can't really come up with anything, we might skip a week.
But
We'll
I
see.
mean,
we'll see. I don't know.
If Game Trader sticks on their stuff, we're definitely gonna have
Well, they
a
seem
bunch of
consistent,
content.
2 posts a day at least. That's pretty good.
No, dude, a post per 2 hours.
Per 2 hours.
Yeah, every 2 hours.
That.
But yeah, we got quite a team going over there at Game Traders. A lot of talented writers, editors, tech people, and it's just a really great team. But Scottish, we are doing absolutely amazing. This is actually
we're really busy. We actually just started the podcast again. I had to take a break for school, but
this is actually our first episode in like a month.
For me, it's been many months. For me, I'd have to go through the YouTube archives.
2-3 months maybe.
Probably like 3 months.
Yeah. So it's been about a good month and a half, 2 months
birthday.
since we did.
Right around your birthday.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that's actually like 4.
That's really long ago. Oh my god. Oh snap!
Sorry, guys, I've been MIA.
MIA.
I've been busy. I work a lot.
Got to get your stuff done though. Anyways, back to Suicide Squad. I want to just put out a general question right now. What do you think? What do you guys think about Jared Leto being
the Joker?
Being the Joker, like, does he fill the role?
Well, you're okay. Like, you got to replace the Joker with somebody, right? I mean, Heath Ledger is
you
no longer with us. So
you don't have to replace him. It's just.
I mean,
his
do you never make a Batman versus the Joker movie?
Yeah, just be like Joker died.
That whole storyline.
Joker died with Heath Ledger, dude. Just leave it at that.
It is weird, Chowder. It is a weird Joker. What about his gold grill? Does that fit?
Is it?
I've never seen.
Isn't it more like silverish?
Oh, is it silver? It's bling to me. It's gold. It's silver. Maybe it's platinum. I don't know.
I heard.
I just watched the trailer and I can't. I don't know.
I think it was like silverish, but I heard
hashtag gangster.
I heard that they all basically they did tattoos on each other, like literal tattoos on each other very badly, just to signify like them getting tattoos in prison and all that stuff, just so they look that much more sketch.
Little sketchy tattoos.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
They did it with real ink and not like Indian ink, which is like not permanent. Oh wait, no, Indian ink is permanent. Like with non-permanent ink.
Did they?
You could get temporary tattoos.
Oh, that like the henna tattoos,
legit, but then they fade away after a while.
Oh yeah, like the I don't think they'll. Like, I think they actually got legit tattoos. I don't know. I don't think henna tattoos would last long enough, especially through the whole shooting period.
I don't know.
And plus,
that's dedication.
And plus, they're not. Henna tattoos aren't really vibrant at all. So it'd be
man.
Right. Just brighten them up a bit. Just brighten them up
every single frame. 60 times for 1 second.
Oh man, that would be so hard.
Oh. But anyways, the Joker. I mean, you gotta realize that he's the most popular villain for the Batman story.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Do you think they chose the right person? Because I think like you gotta like pick the next guy, right? But is this the guy? You know, that's my question. Is it this guy? Did they make the right decision? And I think that's really gonna like make or break this movie for me. If they make a Batman movie with the Joker in it, and it's this guy again, you know, is it gonna work? Am I getting static on my headset?
Oh no, are you?
Yeah, I am a little bit. It just started when you were texting. Is it your phone?
Oh no, is it? That's weird. I'm putting my phone back here.
Yeah, okay, it went away now. Sorry, minor interruption.
Dude, that's hell weird. What?
So what does everybody think in chat? Like, what I just said, does that make sense? Like, did they make the right decision? Did they pick the right guy?
I just don't think
He's got big shoes to fill.
He does. I just don't think he looks crazy enough. Like,
you don't think he looks crazy enough?
Like he puts the effort into Joker where Heath Ledger did not need to.
Right.
Because one, Heath Ledger, and honestly, I hate comparing stuff like this because, obviously. Right. Comparing Heath Ledger Joker to a different Joker is
this guy's
almost non-existent at this point.
Yeah, Heath Ledger's on a whole nother level, but can this guy pull it off is what I'm asking.
Like, exactly. Okay, yeah.
He's too skinny.
That's one thing.
Scottish, yeah.
Yeah, Jared is
puny,
really skinny. He's really skinny, especially compared to Heath Ledger Joker.
Heath Ledger had some muscle mass.
What else? Oh, and Heath Ledger.
I always remember in the comic books, the Joker was always really skinny. He was kind of like he didn't have like big arms or anything. He's kind of like a.
I mean, I just think he's
skinny, crazy little guy.
He could have buffed up a little, especially for like being in prison that long. Like, come on, dude! Like, fill your role. You know. I mean, shit. Like, Heath Ledger straight up went to. I don't remember if he went to an insane asylum or he like locked himself in a room for a while to like literally
something about that.
Literally make him go crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't like he researched his role. He got into character. Heath Ledger just blew it away. Honestly.
Dean Ambrose from the WWE.
that would be interesting. Oh my god.
Oh man. John Cena as Batman.
John Cena. Here comes Batman.
Oh man.
That would be so bad. Bray Wyatt. Who's Bray Wyatt? I have no. I'm sorry guys. I have no idea who Bray Wyatt is. Honestly. Call me weird, call me insane, but I have no idea who that guy is.
We'll find out in a second here.
But I don't know. As Harley seems to fit her role better than Jared can fill the Joker role.
Oh yeah, the Harley Quinn. Like I was saying to you during the trailer, she looks pretty legit. Like and she looks pretty good. But we already
we already knew that. We already knew that. But yeah, so I don't know. She just seems to fill her role as Harley better than the Joker can fill his role, which I think kind of throws off the whole perspective of the movie in the first place, because it's supposed to be Joker leading this squad, and Harley's just supposed to be the sidekick. But I think she's gonna straight steal the spotlight. Like straight up, just like Harley's gonna be the main point of the movie.
This is the guy who's talking about.
Oh, the wrestler. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. As a Joker. That would be an interesting Joker. I think he's a little too big to be the Joker, but I mean, if he has the acting there, I don't see why not.
Hey man. I don't know if he's gonna be able to pull it off.
Tim's like, yeah, Harley's gonna steal the show straight up. She's gonna take it.
Even in the trailers, out of all the other people that are in the trailer, which is everybody, but she's stealing the trailers. I think she's gonna steal the movie.
Yeah,
of course.
But I mean that
sex appeal.
Like I said, that it just throws off the whole perspective of Joker being this prominent, usually anti-protagonist, anti-protagonist,
yeah, well,
antagonist figure, but then Harley's supposed to be like a sidekick. But then if she ends up taking over this movie, like it just throws off the whole perspective of the whole Harley Joker relationship.
I can't wait for it to come out this summer because then we don't have to sit here and analyze it.
I know, right?
About every trailer. But no, I mean, I think it's gonna be a good movie. I mean, I don't see it like going bad.
It's got
a lot of action.
I don't think it's gonna be a bad movie. I think if anything, like it's gonna be questionable.
Questionable?
Yeah, like it's not gonna be on the spectrum, the low end spectrum of terrible, but it'll be like here's
a spectrum
here's the
of
top.
terrible.
No, well,
Below
okay.
that is horrible.
I'm trying. Below that is horrible. Below that is don't even sell this movie. No, but like, okay, so there's like, if you think about the top like a really, really good movie and the bottom like being really bad, I think it's just going to be like a little bit up from there. Questionable, like it's not insanely good, but it's not
like you can't decide
terrible.
if it's good or bad?
Yeah,
okay.
Kind of like that. But
like, well, you know,
again,
there's always going to be like the heckler that's like, oh, this movie sucked. And they're going to post all over the internet and everyone's going to say, but did it really suck?
Did it
really suck?
Are you a movie critic? Do you have your credentials? Show me your credentials right now. But
I don't know.
I don't know. It'll be a movie to watch, that's for sure. I'm going to watch it either way, whether it's in movie theaters or I wait for it to come out. What August 2016?
Was it August?
August.
I remember it saying summer, and that's.
Did it say summer?
I think it said summer.
Pretty sure August. Correct me if I'm wrong, children. August 2016.
Oh, it is August. Okay.
Okay, August 2016, guys. Look for Suicide Squad coming out to theaters. One more gem. Before we possibly leave you guys tonight, unless there's something that you guys are just itching to ask us, itching to talk about, game, movie, music, anything entertainment wise. Let us know. We'll talk about it for the next like half hour. But while you guys are thinking that, why can I can never talk correctly while I'm doing this. I always fumble.
Talking's hard, man. You gotta move your mouth.
Dude, English is hard.
Oh yeah, man.
English is hard. Like
semicolons.
I saw.
When was the last time you used the semicolon? My sentences are so dumbed down. I'm surprised if I use a comma. You know what I mean?
Like I saw a thing like through, tough, through, like in the same sentence.
I saw that post.
Like it's just a weird.
It's
just a weird language. But anyways,
Warcraft trailer.
The new Warcraft trailer. We kind of want to analyze it real quick. I haven't gotten to analyze it with Phil.
We're gonna analyze this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, let's do it. Why
roll.
not?
We'll talk.
We'll see. You guys watch it. This is about 2-minute trailer. Warcraft coming out in June. Check it out.
For years, our world has been at peace. But something is coming. I can feel it. Dark forces are upon us. Find these beasts, or whatever they are.
Our world is dying. There is nothing to go back to. If our people are to survive, we must make a home here. Whatever happens.
Whatever happens. If we do not unite, our world will perish.
This doesn't need to happen. There is one who may help us.
For orcs, there is no other life but war. No, but with the humans' help, there could be.
Why are you here?
To save our people.
Can we trust him?
They're beasts. They should all be destroyed.
Are you sure about that? We'll protect the kingdom. You and I.
You'd side with the humans against your own kind.
This is suicide.
We have no choice. We should attack with full force. Whatever you plan to do it now!
Right? June 2016, guys. New Warcraft movie. You guys got to check it out. Especially
The new Jungle Book.
The new Jungle Book. Right?
Oh, man.
It pretty much is. I mean, okay, so think about it this way. For people who don't know
Wait, are we screen capturing the dashboard?
Oh, I didn't turn it off. Sorry.
Hello.
We're back. Okay. My bad.
That's what a dashboard looks like.
That's our dashboard,
That's
children. That's you guys talking. That's you guys chatting with us. Hi, guys.
Okay, so this new Jungle Book movie is looking pretty intense. It's looking epic.
So that's gonna be weird. It's like, so if you don't already know, coming from a perspective of never playing a Warcraft game in your entire life, how are you going to be interested in this movie?
Bandwagoners, I don't know, hype train followers.
I mean, of course there's going to be that core group that's like, hey, you've never played a Warcraft game before, but
as far as
I play the shit out of Blizzard games, so you should come watch this movie.
Gamers have played pretty much all the Blizzard games, or at least have checked them out. But like you're talking about like non-gamers, how are you gonna pull non-gamers in? You know what? I don't know. Because some people probably aren't gonna like the heavy use of CGI. They do have like people's faces, but the orcs and everything is CGI.
Yeah.
So some people are gonna be turned off by that. I don't know. I think if it has a good storyline and it gets good reviews, people usually go see it.
As long as there's a lot of action.
It might even get people interested in World of Warcraft. Because it can actually pull people in.
So I don't know if it's indefinite or it's only like a first week, first month thing, but I heard they were giving away free trials of World of Warcraft for everybody who watched the movie.
Like how long? Oh, like a free month or something?
Like either like those 10 days or month
up
trial.
To like level 20 or something?
Yeah.
Right.
Like they're going to straight give away World of Warcraft trials to people who go buy tickets to this movie.
Oh, Scottish says he's never played a World of Warcraft. What am I trying to say? Warcraft game at all, but he thinks the new movie looks okay. So.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So from your perspective, thinking it's okay, like as far as action and stuff goes, like
I'm interested to see what the story's going to be about.
Yeah. And truce. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like you're gonna. I think you're gonna get like the fantasy gurus, the like the D&D players kind of thing, just because it's kind of there's a fantasy
memories. You got
there's a fantasy aspect that people are gonna like, but as far as the story goes, it's gonna be really, really hard to explain, especially.
Yeah, I mean the lore goes deep.
Yeah,
lore for days with World of Warcraft. I mean,
so for those of you into the whole Warcraft lore, for those that like breaking down stuff like that, I honestly think it's gonna be a movie about. It's either gonna be building up to a second one where they're gonna bring in the Burning Legion, or they're gonna cut the movie kind of short, and you're gonna see parts of the Burning Legion at the end of the movie.
Okay, both of those are good, possibilities.
Because I'm pretty sure in the trailer there's an Infernal.
Oh, okay.
And those are the big rock figures.
Yeah.
So
okay, let me think about this for a second. I'll get back. Did you have anything to add? Because
No, I was just basic. I don't know.
I was
It's
gonna
just
say something, but it's so far out there. I don't even want to say it.
Go
anymore.
go ahead.
I don't
No,
wanna-
nothing's too far, man. Nothing's too far. Put it out
I was
there.
gonna say like maybe like the first one, they're setting up the relationship with the humans, and then we'll see how that goes. And then the next movie is gonna be them kind of teaming up with the humans, and then the orcs and the humans fighting the burning legion. But I mean, I don't know. That's a stretch. I mean,
No, that I don't know. That actually makes sense because if you think about it, if they do put the Burning Legion into this movie, they will have to cut it short and not be able to explain the Burning Legion. Otherwise, it's going to be another Lord of the Rings 3-hour movie kind of thing.
I was gonna say, how long do you think this movie's gonna be if they add all that content?
So that's totally possible. This could totally, they could totally draw out the whole human versus orc wars. Of course, for those of you who do and do not know, one of the main orcs in the trailer who asked to have peace with the humans is, I believe, Thrall, if I'm not mistaken. And so what the basic story comes down to in that timeline is that Thrall basically wants to side with the humans to save the orc race, and another leader of a different band of orcs called Gogrimarsh.
And he does not want to.
I can never understand. I can never say his name correctly, but basically he's against the idea of siding with the humans. So that could totally work out. The whole first movie being...
And then there's that human that didn't want to side with the orcs. He's calling them beasts. And
yeah, no, well, that was...
I'm surprised that got in the movie. Just kidding.
Racist.
They're beasts.
You racist against beasts or something? Bestiality. Ha, no. But no, like, yeah, there were humans that were against it. Like, of course they were.
Yeah.
You know,
So there's gonna be conflict. There's gonna be issues and drama.
Yeah, because it comes in. So, the movie comes in, back like during.
All hail orcs. You know what? I was an orc when I used to play World of Warcraft. I had an orc hunter.
Orcs are good. Orcs are really good.
Cool, man.
They had that strength bonus, man.
Yeah.
And that bloodlust, bro.
Yeah, and it didn't help me out at all being a hunter.
No.
I would get close to someone and have to run away, kind of. I had double axes or something, so that was kind of cool.
They look good as hunters, though. They really did, using those bows and stuff. But
anyways, I got sidetracked.
So
I just saw Scottish's comment. All hail orcs.
All hail orcs.
Man, I used to be an orc.
But yeah, so the whole basis is coming into the movie is that the humans have never seen orcs before. If you do not know the Warcraft world, basically the orcs are on one continent and the humans are on a completely different one. And so this movie is just basically going to point out that this is the first time the humans are meeting the orcs, and then the orcs are coming to these humans to save their species, as well as this other orc faction who absolutely does not like humans and just wants to, irradiate everything. So I think you're right. It's gonna go into that story, and then they're gonna come out with the second one with the Burning Legion, and then it's just gonna go off from there. I think that's exactly what they should do, honestly.
Yeah, I would think that's the most plausible. It's kind of where else would you go with it?
Yeah.
From what we've seen from the trailers, I don't really see. I mean, I think that's the general direction that they're gonna take it. I'm not a fortune teller.
I think just because of the sheer fact that they did not tease the Draenei and the Blood Elves in that trailer, that
the Draenei and the Blood Elves.
Yeah, they will put it in the second one.
Yeah, they can. I don't know. What if they do for each expansion of World of Warcraft, there's a different movie. So it's like Burning Crusade.
That could totally be a thing too.
I don't know. Just throwing out some theories.
do a whole scene of them trying to do the Ice Crown Citadel raid or some shit. Oh wait, no, that was Lich King. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was
No, I really like the Blood Elves though. They're cool looking.
dude.
little
They
creatures.
they definitely have potential to make them look.
And did you see any
completely
Night
badass.
Elves? I didn't even see any Night Elves.
I did not.
I only noticed
Well, which also brings back the whole fact of how far. And for those of you who don't know the Warcraft series, the orcs are part of what is called the Horde faction, and then the humans are part of what is called the Alliance faction. So, since we don't see any
World of
of
Warcraft 101 right here.
well, it's not even World of Warcraft. It's like straight like back to the RTS. Like that's how far back it goes.
Oh yeah.
And
Warcraft.
If you think about it, since there's no elves, no gnomes, or anything in that trailer.
That's an interesting observation.
Yeah, you
I
got to
kinda forgot
think
about
how far back are they honestly taking this, and how much are they going to skip going into the Burning Legion?
Right.
Like, are they just going to be like, oh, hey, humans and orcs are fighting, and then here comes the second movie, and all of a sudden, oh, hey, elves, gnomes, and all this other, now they're all here too. Now it's a big party.
It's a big party.
How are they going to see? Okay, I guess trolls are easy to CGI, but
And did you see any flags being flown, like Horde or
I actually, you know what? Let's
scroll through that real quick.
I want to look at that right now.
I kind of want to know that because that would answer one of my questions, which is, has the Horde Alliance even?
Yeah,
has that even been forged yet? Because this looks so early on, like they're just discovering.
Yeah,
orcs.
because okay. So if you look, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We've been slacking. We're gonna link this for you guys right now so you can watch it with us.
You have the Horde award,
dude.
What? On the back of your neck?
Please.
That's awesome.
Apologies for possibly butchering your name, Todicus. That is amazing. That is. I've always like, if I was to get a tattoo, it would probably be a Horde tattoo. To be completely honest,
I always liked that little symbol, little flag.
But
got.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is, if you go back, and if you guys are following us on the trailer right now, if you go to 25 to 30 seconds, you will see the human footman army, which is actually the footman armor that you see in
Stormwind, right?
In the original, in Stormwind, but you first see it in the original Warcraft RTSs.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what the figures look like.
Mm-hmm.
The man-at-arms figures. So that's one thing, is that they have that old armor, and then is that a banner? Wait, was that a banner right there?
I don't.
Did I go too far?
I think so. Yeah, go back a little bit. Wait.
Right there. Yes, it is. Horde banner.
Oh, there is a Horde banner.
Horde banner. Okay.
Okay.
So Horde banner confirmed, but now the question is posed as to what alliances have they forged at this time, because again, if you go through the trailer, you don't see any of the other Horde factions at all. You only see both of the orcs, both the orc bands, I guess I could say. Right there. That's another thing. Going back to 149. Bam. Watchtower from Warcraft.
It is a watchtower.
Watchtower from Warcraft RTS.
Okay.
So there you go. There's just so much that you can.
But I didn't see any human alliance stuff.
Analyze. Yeah. Okay, so that's the thing, is it seems like it's going to be a lot of big human, like just human-based focused as part of the Alliance. Maybe the Alliance hasn't formed yet, and they're just focusing on humans. And I'm not 100% sure if it was actually the orcs that started the Horde faction by themselves.
I'm not sure.
So I don't know. That could be
that.
It could be an interesting thing because maybe Todikis, you could probably input on this. What?
Yeah, I want to see that movie.
What race actually started the Horde faction? Because if it was not the orcs, then yes, there is already a Horde faction, and there could be other races already. So put your hands in.
Technophily.
My hands are going in the air. We'll drop the bass later. We'll drop the bass. Technophily, what's going on? Welcome, sir. Thank you, Todikis. Yes, the orcs. Okay, so
besides Warcraft, what else would you want to come out as a movie?
I mean, Halo's coming out as a movie.
Halo
soon.
Okay.
Well, they haven't put a
Metal
trailer
Gear
out.
Solid was basically a movie in a video game, like an interactive movie.
Dude, they have so many cutscenes. It might as
like
well be.
hours with it. But yeah, I think that would be like a pretty interesting movie. I mean, it's got interesting characters. It's one of my favorite series. The Metal Gear Solid series is one of my faves. So that what else? What else would be a good one?
Let's see. A Halo movie would be great. Like what other franchises? Honestly, to be completely honest, if it wasn't such a movie in itself, I would say make a Medal of Honor Tier 1 movie.
Medal of Honor Tier 1.
Oh my god, but that game was just so good by itself.
Minecraft. We need a Minecraft movie.
A Minecraft movie. No, dude, I swear to God, I heard that they were going to do that.
Really?
Somebody was going to do that.
I don't know, man.
The Horde.
How do you make a sandbox game into a movie?
Well, I mean, you have Steve, who's trying to find the Ender Portal, and who's digging a lot.
He's digging a lot.
It's basically like an apocalypse movie.
Remake
just
the Super Mario Brothers? Yeah.
That would be interesting. Wait.
I don't know. They kind of butchered Ninja Turtles.
I
and
might have
was a remake,
seen that.
So
I think I saw something on that. They were actually remaking a Mario Brothers movie.
They were. I did not know this.
I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere. I do not remember where. Do not quote me. But I'm pretty sure I saw a little image of Mario and Luigi on a movie poster. So it could be a thing. Back to Todikis real quick. The Horde, a faction founded by the Orcish immigrants from Draenor, have survived the hostile world of Azeroth by forging alliances.
Chowder likes Jasmine.
Some trusting, some less so with the local race. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So back to the Warcraft thing, it just brings up the whole question of whether or not the trolls, the undead, and the Taurens are within the faction of the Horde during this movie. And if not, when are they going to be introduced?
I mean, as far as we know right now, that's up in the air,
Chowder, you can have that cat in the background. She is so annoying. Go ahead, take her. I don't want her. Take her away. I don't need this stress in my life.
Remake He-Man.
I've never seen the original one.
He-Man. I remember He-Man when I was a really little kid, but I don't remember much of the storyline. I'd have to really look into that. But yeah, He-Man. Oh wait, no, that's Conan the Barbarian. I was thinking of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I was like, is that the He-Man movie?
Oh man, that would be hilarious.
Call of Duty.
Get to the chopper.
Zombies.
That might not actually be bad because some Call of Duty zombie maps actually have their own hidden storyline behind them.
Oh. Okay,
and if I don't know if they bring that. I don't know. It'd be a weird thing because building a story around Call of Duty Zombies, you know Samantha, right? The whole little girl ghost kind of thing that's in zombies.
I didn't play much zombies. I kind of stopped after.
Well, like every time you would hear that little laugh, every time the random box disappeared.
Okay.
That's her. So, have a story around how she came to be and how a backstory behind Richtofen and all those other players. It's possible. It's very possible. So
but I like what Techno Philly just typed in. I think he meant to separate these two ideas, but just read it as one idea. They should make the Sonic the Hedgehog Grand Theft Auto. Just Sonic the Hedgehog going around, blasting people, stealing cars, running down the street, just plowing through cars, and that'd be awesome.
He'd just roll down the street and he'd be like a tank, just hitting everything, just dun 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 dun.
Jump up in the air, hit a police helicopter.
Oh my god, that would actually be funny.
That'd be good.
Sonic the Hedgehog, that would be an interesting movie, honestly. Have Dr. Robotnik as obviously the antagonist. That would be interesting. How would you CGI that?
I don't know.
Like, you would, I mean,
not a scientist.
I mean, not that like you'd have to CGI the person in general, but some of the machines that like the boss fights that you see him in, those are pretty intense.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna have to put details into that.
Mega Man would be a cool idea.
Mega Man would definitely be a great movie to go off of. They have so many games, so many stories. You could. I think they could go anywhere with it. Like they could make one movie and just leave it open to go in any direction. With respect, of course, to the the series of which order they came out in.
I mean, Zelda, that'd be a cool one. Definitely. What am I gonna say? Nostalgic for a lot of people.
That would, you know what? I think they should come out with a Zelda movie just so people know the goddamn difference. Like, come on, just to slap people in the face and be like, no. You do not play as Zelda in that game.
Yeah.
She is not the main character.
It'd be a cool one. Have you ever played Shadow of the Colossus?
I have not actually.
I haven't. Oh, okay.
I wanted to, but
I think that'd be a cool movie, but like no talking, just like music and stuff, because the game is very like.
Yeah, it looks very cinematic. It was PS3, right?
I think it PS2.
Was that?
Yeah, it was PS2 days, right?
It was PS2.
Donkey Kong, Kirby.
Yeah, see, even Phil agrees. Mega Man does have unlimited potential. Like, unless somebody closes off the story, it.
Ooh.
I don't know. What I do?
Oh, my microphone scraped my shoulder.
Oh.
So we got a little
rip
headphone users.
Man. So Donkey Kong would be interesting. Kirby movie.
Scottish.
How would they do a Kirby movie?
Freaking Kirby.
Who would want to fill that role? Let's put it that way. Like who would be the actor to play Kirby? Like I actually want to know your guys' ideas. If there was a Kirby movie, who would be Kirby?
I don't know. I hope they win an Oscar for pulling it off.
Like
in CGI, yeah, it'd probably have to be in CGI.
Yeah, like would they put a guy in a suit or would it be all CGI and just voiceovers?
I don't know.
Yeah. Just basically it's just a guy making sound effects the whole movie, right? That's pretty much all it would be. Scottish 99. Richtofen screwed over Maxis and Samantha in Black Ops 1, but in Black Ops 3, Richtofen is trying to reset everything, and he's trying to capture the other three characters' older souls, and you're playing as their younger selves. Really? Really?
Wow.
I actually did not know that at all.
And you're a big Call of Duty fan.
No, I was really
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I did fall off the story in Black Ops 3, but I honestly didn't follow the Black Ops 1 zombie stories that much, but I really got into Black Ops 2, and then it's kind of here and there. But that's actually a very good plot for a Call of Duty Zombies movie. Like, just putting... That actually makes so much sense now. Trying to get... Oh my god! Ding! Getting all those Easter eggs now. It makes so much sense. All the dialogue. Oh, thank you, Scottish99. You just, popped a light in my head. Everything makes sense now. Oh, man.
Did your mic just get louder on its own? Did we bump something?
No, I keep moving my mic a little closer because my ears getting kind of
your ears
red.
Yeah.
But Star Fox,
yes.
which they are coming out with a new Star Fox game in August, I believe. Star Fox Zero coming out for the Wii.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Star Fox Zero coming out for the Wii for the first time in 12... Jesus, longer than that. Oh my god. 14 years? 15?
I don't know.
But it's supposed to be a really good... I don't know if they're expanding the Star Fox series or if they're kind of just going off of the old...
rebooting it?
I don't know.
Is it going to be like...
I mean, it's called Star Fox Zero, and apparently they're adding some really neat features into it. So, I think it's supposed to take place after the first game, which, if you do remember, you basically destroy a version of your father as Star Fox. So I don't know. I'm definitely gonna pick it up because I honestly miss Star Fox and. It sounds like a really good game. It really does.
Well, let's see if they can bring it back. I mean, I enjoyed it back in the day on the N64. But, let's see, Game Traders USA is saying he's waiting for the Borderlands movie.
Ooh, that would be...
that's pretty interesting.
That would be really good. Oh, wow. I actually didn't think of that.
And then another good one, Techno Philly, Fallout.
Fallout, yes. Fallout could definitely be its own movie, for sure.
With plenty of sequels, there's a ton of content.
Of content, dude. They'll have to spend a year just trying to span out how that timeline's gonna fit into that movie.
Like 6 movies. I mean, if you're gonna start from the very original Fallouts,
yeah.
And just setting up the whole NCR, setting up everything. That's a lot of setups because there's a lot of different storylines. There's
yeah, and some of the Fallout games don't exactly go hand in hand either. So they're gonna have to fill those gaps, kind of thing, or they're gonna have to basically do their own.
That'd actually be a really tough one because you're gonna upset a lot of fans.
Yeah,
I feel like you would upset a lot of fans if you kind of screwed up in the storyline.
Of course, with a lot of these movies, it's going from a book to a movie, I think is okay because people have already established that the book is usually 80% to 90% of the time better than the movie. So people have already established that. But when it comes to going from video game to movie, they don't have much success. You don't see much from that. But
there's not much success from the movies that try to make little video games to turn an extra little profit. Thor,
if going from a movie to a video game, that's kind of just
movie to the video game.
It just doesn't really work out.
Remember Spider-Man? A long time of the PS2 Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Those were fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There was a couple fail games. I forget.
I actually want to talk about this right quick. A Borderlands movie.
A Borderlands movie would be cool.
there's
And Scottish, I'm always down for another Tomb Raider movie, but who would play it? Because I don't really want to see Angelina Jolie play Tomb Raider again.
Yeah.
So we'll let Scottish dwell on that, and we're gonna talk about the Borderlands movie. That would be kind of cool.
That would be it would be honestly be really cool because there's so much content within the games itself.
Did I tell you I picked up Borderlands 2 and all the DLCs, the Game of the Year version? Like this was
on
probably
Steam,
like,
right?
On Steam. It was during a Steam
I started
sale,
playing it,
and it was like $5.
Yeah,
it was like something.
I think I got that same exact deal.
Yeah. It's got everything.
I started playing it. I made a siren. I think she's level 13 now. We should play sometime.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dude, go back and stream Borderlands. Come on. Like I've even asked Phil. Phil, you need to get in on it. Come on.
On what?
I know you have it. I know Kyler has it. Like we should get four people playing Borderlands. Game Traders Elite plays Borderlands.
I've only played solo because I didn't know you had it, but now I know. So we'll get into some Borderlands later on.
Dude, that would be so fun. I miss that. Like I really do miss that game. I wish.
What's the Wizard movie?
I wish I could transfer all my stuff from 360. Honestly. I actually called up my friend and was like, yeah, so I'm playing on the PC right now, and I'm missing all my characters.
Yeah.
And I gave you my game last time, so where is it? But I actually think a movie would help people.
Yeah.
Techno Philly, thank you for following, man.
He's participating in chat. He's following the stream. He's doing everything right.
Dude,
we're gonna try and stream like
much love, baby.
Every other week.
Much love.
We're gonna do this show every other week. Elite Cast, or wait, this channel is called Elite Entertainment.
Yeah.
You stream your Smash tournaments on this.
Yes.
Yes.
We're actually streaming.
There is a lot of Smash
this weekend.
Super Smash Bros. Content on this channel.
Definitely gonna be throwing more tournaments and stuff too.
There's a lot of tournaments. Yeah, but this gaming talk show is going to be once a week, maybe every other week, depending on what's going on in the week, if we can make a whole show out of it. But yeah, feel free to hop in and just start talking about something, because we like to be very interactive with the chat and get everybody.
It's definitely going to be a
stream.
Cruising in the USA.
Is
there even a storyline to that game? Like, I mean, do they have a backstory?
Literally just drive down the street. It's like you race around.
I mean,
no. Remember, where is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah, that would be.
You go all around the world looking for Carmen Sandiego, and there she is, right there in San Diego. Why don't you just go there first?
Yeah, it would.
Standing in the middle of the street, like waving at you. You're just like, really?
I
just went all around the world looking for you, and you're in San Diego.
Go figure.
What about number munchers?
How would you even do that?
Hey, you know,
walk. It's like that Adam Sandler Pac-Man movie or whatever.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm really bad about
Pixels or whatever. I think my dad wanted me to watch it with him one night, but I was just like, I'm done with Adam Sandler movies.
Really? I like Adam Sandler movies.
Like, I like him like when I'm really feeling like a corny kind of funny type thing, but I just wasn't in the mood for an Adam Sandler movie right there. But he said it was okay.
Classics.
So I might watch it.
Someone else had told me it was okay. I mean,
they can race. No, Techno. That would be Road Rash. Road Rash, the movie. People riding on motorcycles, just whoosh, whoosh. Dude. I miss that game. Yeah. Like if I miss any old game, like any old racing game, it would be Road Rash. Just like straight coming up to somebody, just.
There was actually something on Steam. I don't know if it was the green light section, but it was like it was a motorcycle racing game, and you would like get next to people and like knock them off their bike and like destroy their lives because you're going like 100 miles an hour. And I forget the name of the game. I'll find it and tell it to you guys next stream. I don't know. Are we running out of things to talk about? I feel like we should start wrapping up.
Yeah,
The Simpsons in CGI. There is a Simpsons movie. It's pretty funny.
It's an okay movie. I mean,
I like The Simpsons.
Like,
I grew up watching The Simpsons.
It was definitely entertaining. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But I think he's talking about The Simpsons, like the arcade game.
Oh,
The 2D scroller where you're just like that fighting game. What was it Street Fighter? No, it was like Roads of. It's like basically just a side scroller fighting game, and you could just like walk up and down the street, just punching people.
Oh,
all of a sudden they fly across the
about.
room and their body magically disappears. Those kind of games.
Streets of Fury or
Streets of Fury, there you go.
Yeah, I remember that. That's some old stuff. Alright, how long have we been streaming?
We just hit 2 hours.
2 hours?
We literally just hit 2 hours.
So unless, I don't know. Unless you guys want us to
this
stick
is,
around,
wow,
we actually hit 2 hours pretty quick.
Yeah,
that went by pretty quick.
This is our first.
Usually we go for 2 hours, but it seems like it kind of drags on.
Yeah.
Or we run out of things to talk about within like 15, 20 minutes. I remember those streams.
For our first one coming back, this has been pretty good. 2 hours. Everybody's interactive. Question mark episode 40. We might restart the whole episode thing.
GTA 6.
Oh,
very interesting.
Really? That I think I have heard of that.
2 states on the map. So they'd be adding a whole other state.
Yeah, that would be expansive. As if online wasn't and San Andreas wasn't big enough. But we'll actually research that GTA 6, and we'll get back to you next week.
We'll get back to you in a week or two.
Maybe sooner. Who knows?
We'll get around to it.
But again, before we leave you guys, of course.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out Game Traders,
check out USA. Game Traders USA. Constantly updating.
Pretty much all the topics except for the movie trailers came from Game Traders USA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did.
Good.
Good content. We write content and try to post content at least every 2 hours, if not more. So great news site. Elite's gonna be partnering with them. We're already partnered with them. Great affiliate. And of course, they're also doing a raffle, which you guys go ahead.
Yeah, we need to do the raffle.
Huh?
We said we were gonna do the raffle.
Yeah, no, that I just posted the link.
Okay.
It's
okay.
He's doing a week raffle. So they are raffling off Kung Fu Strike, The Warriors Rise, I Am Legend, Zombageddon, and UFO Extraterrestrials Gold. So go ahead, get in that raffle, win a game from Game Traders, support Elite, support Game Traders.
Yeah, if you're not following us on YouTube and on here, I think everybody in chat is.
Yeah, www.
They're at least following us on Twitch. Yeah, they are. It's Techno and Scottish.
Let's see. Let's get that young YouTube link in there.
The young YouTube link.
Even though it's probably down at the bottom, but
yeah, I think it is.
I don't feel like scrolling down right now, nor do you guys probably feel like that. But you can also watch all our old Smash VODs. All the commentary is legit. We're trying to post some new videos. Even old podcasts. Yeah, you could see how crazy we were before today. So, I mean, that's a special gem right there in itself, honestly. But I think we're gonna sign off for today.
I think
we'll see you guys.
We'll be here all night if we don't cut ourselves off eventually.
I know, we really would.
I gotta go watch the Star Wars movie. I gotta catch up.
I got him.
I know.
I got him. This is J-Dogging.
This is Philly Cheese.
Signing out. Peace out, guys.
Later.